Hey guys, what's up? It's Liv and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting something super new here with you guys, which is kind of like a running theme the last few months on my channel. And we are starting something kind of scary today for me, but I am so excited and I think it'll be really cool. So today we are going to be doing a tarot pick a card. And we're going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So I have done a couple videos on tarot on my channel here. I really hope I'm in focus. I can't super see. Focus, okay? I've done a couple videos here on my channel all about tarot. I've never done a pick a card in my life, but recently I have been doing a lot more tarot readings, and you know, I have this insecurity of wanting to wait till I'm quote unquote better or wait till I'm more well versed or more experienced in tarot, and you know, there's no time like the present. So this is for all of us beginners here, but I am just really excited to try this out. I would really appreciate your guys' like brutal honesty, kindness, of course, be kind, but brutal honesty on if this is like actually accurate or if it's just all horse poop, okay? I am going to be testing out some camera angles today because I'm not quite sure how I want to film this. So I'm probably gonna drop you guys down, like let you guys pick out the cards and everything like that, but I just wanted to come on and introduce this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm so nervous, can you tell? I'm scared. Do things that scare you. Do things that make you nervous if you're called to do them, even if they scare you a lot. So all right, let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys down now. Okay guys, so here we have our 4 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. We have pile number 1 here with Agate, Botswana, pile number 2 with Tormalated Quartz, pile number 3 with Tiger's Eye, and pile number 4 with Carnelian. So we are going to go ahead and begin to pick those now. What I would recommend doing is to pause the video here with the stones where they're at placed on the cards and just take quite a few deep breaths. We can do one together right now. In for 3. Hold for 3. And out. Center yourself and focus on which one is calling out to you. As you can tell from the title of this video, this one is about relationships, whether that be romantic, previous relationships, relationships with yourself, interpersonal relationships, work relationships, what have you. But just focus on relationships, what you're wanting to know about your relationship, how your relationship looks like, etc. And go ahead and pick a pile. So timestamps will be right here or down in the description below, but we're gonna go ahead and jump on into pile number 1, Agate, Botswana. All right, pile number 1, you guys chose Agate, Botswana. Yay, this is one of my favorite stones. I know the setup is kind of weird right now. I'm just trying to figure out what vibes, what people like. Oh, I don't know, I've never done this before. Is it obvious? This is the stone that you guys picked. This is Agate, Botswana. It is an absolutely beautiful stone. Agate, Botswana is also used, or is also known for helping overcome depression, fears, anxiety, things like that. And it's also really good for smokers if you are wanting to overcome a smoking addiction, or if you work with fires a lot or you work with smoke a lot, this is another great stone for you. So just some fun facts about Agate, Botswana. Let's go ahead and start with the tarot cards. I picked some tarot cards for you guys. Then I have some mermaid oracle cards. Wow, this is not going so smoothly. Then I have some dragon cards, and then I also have a crystal spirits oracle deck. So let's go ahead and start with the tarot cards. Okay. Guys, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to flip perspectives so that you guys can see them in the way that I'm reading them. So let's go ahead and try it that way. Again, never done this before. It's new for all of us, okay? Learning experience. All right, so you guys got the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hierophant, oh my gosh, Page of Swords reversed, and Queen of Wands reversed. So right off the bat, you guys have 3 majors in your deck, which is, or in your spread, which is insane. So again, this is about relationships, so really just tap into that. So right off the bat, I am getting really strong, confident, powerful energy. We have the Chariot, the Knight, and the Page of Pentacles, which the Knight, so the Chariot is all about like she or they or them. They represent feeling strong, feeling confident, confident, feeling powerful, you know, knowing themselves. They are like ready to go and take the day. They're ready to take charge. They're ready to like go, kill it, slay, all right? They are powerful. They know what they're doing. They're not afraid to show it, all right? Then we got the Knight and the Page of Pentacles literally directly next to each other, which I think is really, really interesting because, I mean, I guess it can be seen as brother and sister, so if that calls out to you, that calls out to you, but it's literally the Knight and the Page, which to me in a relationship reading is interesting because I feel like they go hand in hand. I feel like this could be, you know, one of you is the Knight and one of you is the Page, so take that however you would like, if whatever resonates with you. But both of these cards, both the Knight and the Page, represent young entrepreneurial spirits, you know, ready to kill it. I forget which one was where. Oops, it was one way or the other. You know, ready to go, ready to thrive. Like, they are determined. They are gonna get this shit done. They are not afraid, you know what I mean? They are like ready to go, ready to kill it, ready to slay. It doesn't matter if they're inexperienced. They're gonna go out there, do the best that they can, and thrive on the field. And so I feel like when it comes to this relationship, you guys are really good at supporting each other, uplifting each other. You guys are really good about being like, you know what, you wanna go try that venture? Go, try it. If you fail, you fail, and then we learn. But if not, then you succeed, and what an amazing experience we have. And I feel like you guys have that together. And then I feel like when you guys come together, it's the Chariot. It is powerful. I feel really powerful, like one of those like boss couples that, you know, like just are so freaking cool and you just want to like be around them all the time. I feel like that's you guys. Then we also have the Sun here. The Sun represents feeling like childlike innocence, happiness, travel, joy, things like that. I'm getting a very harmonious relationship here with you guys. I hope that resonates with you somehow. But the Sun is just like joy, happiness, experience, just, you know, trying out new things, feeling like a child again, feeling just pure joy, going on travels and things like that. I know with COVID it might be hard to travel, but I feel like when you guys are together, you guys give each other a sense of childlike freedom, childlike play. You guys don't hold each other back, but instead you encourage each other to build and encourage each other to go forward with whatever ventures you are wanting to do. And because you have that constant support here with each other, I feel like you guys can tend to like let your guards down and be silly and just be free and feel happy together, all right? Then we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents a teacher, a leader, or maybe you are the student and you are going to learn from a teacher. Whether you are the teacher or whether you are the student, I'm getting a very strong presence that because you guys are both entrepreneurial spirits, yes, go. And it doesn't have to be like anything crazy. Maybe you guys are starting your own shop, or maybe you guys are starting yourself in a new field that you're not super experienced in, whatever it may be. I feel like here with the Hierophant, it's calling you to either, you know, go and do some new studies, learn from new people, take some online courses, whatever that may be. But in that same vein, we then have the Page of Swords reversed. I don't know how to hold this. I haven't quite figured out which way makes the most sense for what I'm trying to do, so bear with me. Holding back from expressing your truth, especially if in like a public forum, so say you are like a public speaker or something, this can represent holding your voice back. Maybe you only like to talk in private to your person, your pair, the person that you feel the most confident with, that's who you like to speak to. And this is kind of calling you to speak up, use your voice. So I kind of feel like this is interesting because again, the Hierophant represents a teacher, a leader. So one of you guys might be a leader, one of you guys might have the power, have the ability to lead, to be a teacher, to inspire others, but you like to keep your voice private. You feel a little bit insecure. Maybe you are an artist, maybe you are a creative, maybe you are anything like that. You are holding yourself back from expressing those truths. And this is another Page of Pentacles, is all about being creative and things like that as well. So you might be holding yourself back from truly expressing your voice. And I feel like being paired next to the Hierophant, it is telling you, it is calling you to use your voice, use your action, and lead others, or use your voice and use your talent that you have with speaking, or, you know, just delivering a powerful message to help others be that chariot that people need, all right? The last card we got here was Queen of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands reverse represents just feeling like so confident in yourself, like you know yourself, you know what you're doing. And I feel like it's interesting that you got that paired next to the Page of Swords. So this might be one is one and one is the other, because again, this is a relationships card, and since we did get the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm kind of feeling like that might be what it is. But you guys got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands both reversed, and they're both internal. These are both dealing with you, dealing with your personal self, not dealing with the outer world. So I feel like one of you guys might have like a super powerful voice. You guys know what to say, you guys know what to do, but you keep it to yourselves, or you only tell, you know, the other person. And then the Queen of Wands is very confident in themselves. They're very sure of themselves. Maybe sometimes that might make you feel a little bit insecure because you want to be more more sure of yourself, and you guys kind of tend to balance each other out a little bit though, okay? The message I'm getting here is whoever is the Ace of Swords in this relationship, whether it's you or whether you feel like it might be your partner, to just acknowledge that someone else's confidence doesn't take away from yours. Someone else's success does not take away from yours. Someone else's beauty doesn't make yours any less sufficient, any less significant, all right? You are unique in your own way. You are powerful in your own way. Your person or you might be this most confident, like badass, you know what you're doing, Queen of Wands, you got it, you kill it, you thrive, and your partner might not be feeling that same way. However, that does not mean that, you know, your confidence takes away from theirs or their confidence takes away from yours, all right? You guys are each unique. You guys are each beautiful in your own relationships. I am kind of getting a strong vibe that this might be a same-sex relationship. Totally probably could not be as well, but there is a bunch of what's it called? There's just a bunch of different variety, and this deck is very why can I not speak, guys? Oh my gosh, this deck already has a lot of variety, but we have a lot of like androgynous cards in this deck, and so I'm kind of getting the strong feeling that this might be a same-sex relationship, or maybe it's not, but either way, that is the message I got from the tarot there. So again, just a quick recap: you guys are strong, you guys are powerful, you guys are both entrepreneurial spirits. Go kill it, slay. Whether it's in a business venture or a creative venture, you guys are artists, you guys inspire each other, you guys create together. When you guys come together, the Chariot is what you guys kind of represent, which is this powerful, strong, determined, you know, ready to go out on the battlefield and, you know, literally take no shit. And then when you guys also come together and support each other, it gives you guys like a childlike sense of innocence. It gives you guys the freedom to be silly, to be who you want to be, to just be a kid and dance in the sun again, all right? There's also a card here for learning, lessons, teaching, like being a listener, being a teacher, either one of those. It can represent either. And then I got these two, which I feel like represent maybe some personalities, not overly confident, but very confident, very strong in who they are, and then one who's a little bit more reserved, all right? So let's go ahead and get some more clarification on this. We're going to pull next the mermaid cards. Let's see, I pulled 5 for you guys. I didn't pull like the same number for each because I was kind of just letting spirit lead, and do with that what you will. But all right, let's see what we got for the mermaid cards. We got worthiness, a new dawn, yes, ready, set, go, and make a wish. All right. Ooh, I don't know how to do this to where you guys can see it properly. I'm just now realizing that, but that's okay. All right, know what you deserve to receive. Know that oh my gosh. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. All right, we were just talking about this Page of Swords, having some insecurities, having some self-doubt, maybe being a little bit more on the shy, reserved, quiet side. You're still a boss. Like, you still come and kill it, you slay, but you might be a little bit more on the reserved, shy side compared to your partner. You might be feeling some insecurities, you might be feeling some self-doubt. This is just a gentle reminder to know that you literally deserve every single good thing that is in your life and that is coming your way. You are worthy. You are worthy of all love that is coming your way, so don't discredit what is happening in your life, okay? A new dawn. This one says, the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So maybe you did speak up, maybe you did use your voice, and then maybe you received some feedback that wasn't so positive, or maybe you just let your insecurities, like, you know, kick you in the butt. We've all been there, right? This is a reminder that whatever you dealt with, whatever was hard for you in the past is behind you, okay? Whenever we dwell on the past, and it inevitably means that we can't grow in the future, okay? So a new dawn, let go of the past, forgive, let go. Doesn't mean forgetting, it just means forgiving, not, you know, harboring on what was, but, you know, focusing on what's going to be, all right? Positive new experiences are coming for you. Then we got, yes, your intuition is correct, take action accordingly, okay? So, you know, this one, I know this is a relationship reading. I know I put that intention into it. I know I asked you guys to put your intention into it, but I'm gonna be super honest. I feel like this is your overall message of your relationship is that it is healthy. I feel that you guys support each other, that you guys are there for each other, you guys make each other feel happy, safe, comfortable, confident. But I feel like this is a message very specifically for one person in the relationship who's feeling a little bit more insecure, okay? Leave your past behind you and focus on the new, okay? If you are, you know, having some questions, if you're not sure which direction to take, this is telling you to trust your intuition, whatever that may be, whether it's in a new adventure, whether it's in in a new business adventure, whether it's in a new, you know, like I said, taking a course, listening to a leader, or using your voice, speaking up. This is telling you to trust your intuition and take your action accordingly. The next card is Ready, Set, Go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and to embrace your heart's desires, all right? Same kind of message we're getting here with the yes, all right? Embrace your heart's desires. What are you wanting to do? What are you wanting to be? You have the power to do so. I feel like we got that confirmation with the Page of Swords, and we also got the Page of Pentacles. So I'm definitely getting female energy there from the page, both pages, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what it is. But I feel like these correlate now that I'm seeing them like this. I don't know how I didn't see it before, but the pages together, I feel like it's definitely representing this person in the relationship. The artist, you know, the more, you know, the artist, the one who is a little bit more on the creative side, even though you guys are both creative, maybe there's one who's a little bit more passionate about their creativity but doesn't really know how to speak up about it. This is your confirmation that you are like ready to go kill it, thrive, okay? Now is the perfect moment. Dive in and embrace what your heart desires, okay? And then the last card we got for that one was Make a Wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations, all right? I feel like there's just some good things coming for you, whether it's a part of your relationship or whether it's just about you as a person. Like I said, I know that this was about relationships, but that doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could also mean just your relationship with yourself in general, overall. And I just feel like you are being really, really called to trust yourself, trust your intuition, know that you are worth it. If you are feeling like your person's so amazing, how did I get this? How did I get whatever? This is a reminder that you deserve this, okay? You deserve the relationship you have. You deserve the things you have. You are worthy of all of the amazing opportunities and wonderful things that your life has been given to you, and I think you just need to sit and embrace that for a little bit, okay? Next, we're going to pull our dragon cards and our crystal cards, all right? These are the ones we're doing next. We got Wisdom, Dormant Aspects, and then the card we got was Amethyst. All right, so these ones I'm going to specifically read from the books because I'm not super comfortable like just knowing them off the top of my head, so we're going to do that. I'm going to move these all up so you guys can see them a little bit better. The Silver Moon Dragon brings you the energy of the moon. At night, the soft light of the moon caresses our skin, imparting an irresistible sheen, okay? This card represents feminine energy, biding its time, bidding its time, and trusting its divine guidance, all right? This dragon wants to teach you that your wisdom and trust go hand in hand. In particular, it will teach you to respect all existence, okay? This is time to focus on you, to open up your wisdom. Trust that when you say wisdom lies within you. You think you know who you are, but you can discover this truth only when you open yourself up to your divine wisdom, all right? So again, I feel like this goes hand in hand with the Hierophant. I feel like someone needs to be taking a class on what they're passionate about or taking a class on what they're wanting to learn, okay? You guys got two teaching cards, Hierophant and Wisdom. So do that what you will. Either you are the teacher, but this is specifically calling you to focus your wisdom. Then you got Dormant Aspects. Dormant aspects, again, man, okay, now it's all coming together. See, sometimes things don't all make sense. When they come together, they just come together. Dormant aspects represents, you know, there are things inside of you that you have not yet experienced and that you have not yet tapped into, whether it is artistic, whether it is spiritual, whether it is intellectual, whether it is physical. There is pieces of you and parts of you that you've kind of put on the back burner and thought to yourself, okay, I'll get to that one day. Maybe one day I'll actually start painting. Maybe one day I'll take up, you know, karaoke or whatever it's called when you go to, what is that called? Live music, oh my gosh. Or maybe one day I'll become this, whatever it is. There are parts of you that you are suppressing, and there are parts of you that you have not yet tapped into. Maybe again because of insecurities, maybe it's because of, you know, not feeling like you have the quote unquote finances to do so, or whatever it may be. This is asking you to let go of that limiting belief, all right? Tap into whatever you are suppressing, whatever you have thought to yourself, oh, I would love to do that, but I don't really know if I'm good enough for that, or oh, I think that'd be really, really fun, but that's not realistic, that's not practical. This is asking you to tap into that. Tap into those aspects of yourself that you have put on the back burner. Tap into those aspects of yourself that you have just, honest to God, not addressed, okay? And let them thrive. Again, you have worthiness, you have a new dawn, you have ready, set, go, you have make a wish. These all go hand in hand, okay? You have these aspects of yourself that you have not yet tapped into. And the new dawn, remember, it's telling you that this is, new experiences are on the horizon. It's the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires, okay? Dormant aspects, heart desires, okay, it's all coming together. It's exciting, I haven't done this before. Be gentle, okay? Your intuition is correct, take your action, okay? This is a magical moment, make a wish. One of you guys, whether it's personal, whether it's relationship, I don't know, I'm not getting the strong feeling that this is relationship. I don't know what's wrong with me, but one of you is hiding not hiding, but one of you guys has aspects of yourself that you have not tapped into. Tap into it, okay? Tap into that, tap into whatever you are kind of, you know, reserving yourself from, because it will come, it will work, it'll work out for you. All right, and then the crystal that we pulled for you was amethyst. Again, I'm going to read amethyst because I have no idea what this represents. I just got this crystal oracle deck, but I kind of like it. I haven't used it yet. All right, amethyst. Relationships can be like a comfortable pair of slippers, well broken in. But amethyst is here to awaken you to exciting possibility of even a richer partnership or relationship, okay? Step out of the same old, and into a new way of interacting, thinking. Perhaps something as basic as saying thank you or I love you more often, or speaking your truth with love and conviction, even in a relation to seemingly trivial things, okay? Big journeys of healing start with small steps, such as asserting your need to be listened to. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. How? Oh my goodness, okay? Being listened to. Page of Swords. It's maybe. I know I mentioned before that the Queen of Wands I feel like might be your other partner, and that confidence may sometimes make you feel insecure about speaking your voice. This kind of confirmed that, and since it is still kind of a relationship, I don't know what messages I'm getting, but maybe this is about, you know, also this card in specific is saying you might not feel super comfortable speaking up with your voice when you're in your relationship. Maybe you don't feel comfortable speaking your needs, speaking your wants, and speaking your desires. This is telling you to do such a thing. You know, I'm kind of getting the message that those fears, those insecurities might be misplaced, okay? Maybe it's not that you're insecure about telling the other person due to the fear of their reaction, but due to the fear of using your own voice and speaking up, speaking your truth, speaking your voice, okay? Again, Page of Swords doesn't really feel comfortable speaking her voice. You know, a new dawn, worthiness, ready, set, go, trust your intuition, okay? I feel like due to, like, in relationship aspects, I feel like it is time for you to speak up and say what you're ready to, like, what you're ready to say. If there's something that's been bothering you but you don't want to speak up about it due to not wanting to be like a pain or an inconvenience, speak up, speak your truth, speak your heart's desire. Maybe you want to go train somewhere, maybe you want to go to a different city, a different state to take a class, to learn, to grow, to thrive, to be, you know, this dormant aspect, to tap into what you're wanting to tap into, and you don't know how to talk to your partner. Trust your intuition and take your action accordingly, okay? You guys have a strong connection, you have a strong bond, but strong bonds, no matter how strong they are, can tend to feel tethered and tend to feel, you know, confined when we're not super honest with each other. So I feel like opening up and speaking your truth will only bring you guys closer together. All right, okay, so that is what I have for Agate Botswana. Again, this was pile number 1. Oh my gosh, I hope this was helpful for you guys. This was my first ever pick a card. Okay, you guys are my first pile. I hope I did okay. Again, in the comments below, please let me know if this was accurate in any way, shape, or form. Please be nice, of course, because I'm a sensitive little thing, but please let me know if this resonated with you guys at all. I'm super, super curious. Again, I've never done this before, so we'll get better, okay? I believe that we'll get better, but yes, this is what I had for pile number 1, Agate Botswana, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys, this was so stinking fun. Ah! Okay, yes, that is what I have. You know, whoever you are, maybe I can bring you guys up now. I changed my shirt because I really wanted to be comfortable while filming this. Whoever you are, whatever you are going through, man, just remember, okay? Trust yourself, trust your intuition, take that action. I really feel like one of you guys wants to go to school for something, but you feel like it's gonna be an inconvenience to your relationship. No, okay? Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that action, okay? Or maybe it's like taking classes online. That's really, really important right now in the time of COVID. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. All right, let's go ahead and jump into pile number 2. All right, so pile number 2, welcome. Oh my goodness, welcome. Pile number 2, you guys chose Tormalated Quartz, which is one of my favorite stones. I do think this is interesting because Tormalated Quartz is a very protective stone. I may have some empaths clicking in on this one because this is one of my favorite stones for an empath. It is very protective. Tormalated Quartz has the power to remove negativity but also turn it into light. So I'm curious to see what this spread is all about for you guys. All right, so we are going to start with the tarot cards first, okay? We've got 5 of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands upright, 4 of Pentacles upright, Queen of Cups reversed, and the 6 of Pentacles upright. All right, guys, let's go ahead and just jump straight on into this. My overall interpretation of this, because again, this is about relationships. Now, just a gentle reminder, relationships doesn't just mean romantic. It also doesn't mean that it's not romantic. It can be whatever relationship you are choosing to focus on, whether it's a partnership, whether it is a friendship, whether it's a relationship with yourself, etc. However, I'm feeling a lot of insecurities, self-doubts, and things like that happening in this relationship, and a lot of like growth that's about to start, all right? Just as a preface, we do have 1 major in this card and the rest are minors, okay? So let's just go ahead and start off with the 5 of Swords. You guys got the 5 of Swords reversed. Oh my gosh, I still haven't figured out how to adequately show this. 5 of Swords reversed speaks to those times when you kind of tried to argue to the end and you really realize that you're just going to be losing no matter what. So this is why I'm kind of sensing some like tension, because it kind of feels like maybe in your relationships you feel like you're screaming at a wall or you're just talking to no one, and no matter how hard you try to explain things, no matter how hard you try to get the message across, it just isn't getting across. This may be for multiple reasons, but one reason that might be that you guys are vibrating on different frequencies, okay? If someone is vibrating here and someone is vibrating, I can't show this adequately, here, it doesn't mean that one is better or worse, it just means that they don't intercept, okay? Instead of vibrating here where you guys can connect, okay? But you are just kind of feeling like you're just talking to no one. You feel like you're arguing. Maybe if I just keep going then they'll understand, maybe I can get my point across, and it's not working. Your point's not getting across, okay? Well, you've been pushing, you've been trying, but whoever's on the other side they're not listening, okay? And they feel the same way. They feel like they're trying to communicate with you and they just can't seem to get across to you. They can't seem to, you know, get the message that they're trying to get across to you either. You guys are both trying to fight to win, and you guys are both willing to win at the expense of the other person, all right? It's just, you guys both end up feeling horrible, awful, and it is just overall a really not good feeling, okay? So kind of the message I'm getting here is to ask yourself, what is not working in this relationship, okay? What are you fighting? What is the cause you're trying to get an end to? Because speaking from personal experience, this has been me in a relationship before, but I was able to kind of figure it out and get to a point where this wasn't me anymore. So kind of, I'm getting the message to kind of look inward, all right? Do a little bit of self-reflection. What is going on? What are you guys fighting about? Why do you feel the need to win all the time? And maybe ask the same question of the other person, okay? But overall, this is a feeling of just tension, ill feeling, and just feeling you're kind of constantly trying to fight to win. Paired with that, you have the Moon reverse. The Moon reverse does represent anxieties, worries, fears, doubts, and things like that. But when it's reversed, it represents that you are actively trying to work on those, okay? You might feel like suppressing things and, you know, oh, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about this. It'll be fine. I'll just move on and get over it. It's fine, but it's realistically not, because it's always going to come back up. It's always going to resurface. It's always going to show its, you know, its true colors. So this is a really cool card because it represents that maybe you were realizing, man, I'm just fighting, and it's like fighting a wall. Like you can't get through to them, and you're realizing that even though you have your insecurities, even though you have your doubts, even though you have your fears, you are working and actively trying to fix them, okay? Then we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is in unison with all of these. It's really interesting, but specifically this card here. So we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed paired with the 4 of Pentacles upright. The 10 of Pentacles reversed represents, you know, maybe you are, you know, maybe you grew up in a relationship or in a family that was always preaching you want a family, right? You go to school, you graduate school, you go to another school, you get a job, you work a 9 to 5, you have a family, you have stability, you have kids, you grow old, you die, whatever it is, okay? That sounded really morbid, but that wasn't my intention. And maybe you're getting to the point where you're like, dang, like I don't want to do that. that. I don't know that that's what I want for me. Do I want to be tied down? Is it really in my cards right now to get married if that's really not what I want to do? Is it really in my life's purpose? Is it really what I want to do, to just work a 9-to-5 just for stability? Am I staying in this horrible, awful job that I hate just so I can pay rent? Is that my purpose? Because I think this card is asking you to not focus so heavily on the pentacles, okay? Don't focus so heavily on material things, okay? Things come and money comes and goes, all right? It comes, it's a flow, it comes and it goes. And I feel like this card is, you're getting this feeling in yourself we are just like, man, is this what I want? Is this the relationship I want to be in? Is this the life I'm wanting to create? Do I really want to go on this path that I'm leading? And this card is calling you out on that and asking you to really look hard at yourself and be like, is it worth the money? You know what I mean? Is what you're doing right now, is the security the only reason you're doing it? And if so, really look inward and see, dang, why am I doing this, okay? And it's pushing you to go and be more of an adventuring spirit, which we'll get to. But then you have it paired with the Four of Pentacles, okay? This is another card in your spread, all right? So I'm kind of getting the feeling that in this relationship, maybe this thing you guys are constantly fighting about is money. Maybe you struggle with money. Maybe it's like one of those things where that's like the core thing. Anytime money comes up or debt comes up, it's just fight, 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 fight. It's your fault, it's his fault. It's your fault, it's their fault, it's her fault, it's his fault. Whatever it is, whatever, it's their fault, whoever's. And I feel like this is really revolving around money because you have Three Pentacles here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles represents, the Queen of Pentacles, my goodness. The Four of Pentacles represents holding on tightly to your money, okay? This card gives me major Scrooge vibes because as you can see, they are sitting away from their city. They made it, all right? They ventured away from their hometown. They are no longer stuck in the confines of their hometown. However, they are so attached to their money. They are so stuck by this need of, I can't let it go. This money has to be me. I can't let it go. I don't know how to let it go. That you don't have opportunities because you're so tied down by needing to have the money that you don't make connections, you don't make friends, okay? This is really interesting when it's paired together because I feel like something in you is calling you to be like, man, do I need to perseverate on holding on tightly to this money? Look, I made it so far out of my hometown and now I'm stuck because I don't know what to do, because I don't know how to make connections or start things because I'm so like Ebenezer Scrooge, all right? It's giving me that vibe hardcore. And this card is calling you out and saying, is this really necessary? Is this really what you want to do? You've made it so far, and yes, you have your money, but now that's all you have, okay? And so if what you're struggling with in your relationship is money, if what it is finances, this Ten of Pentacles is calling you out on being like, okay, maybe it's not as big as a deal we may think. Now I understand we live in a world where you have to pay rent, you have to pay bills, you might have mouths to feed, and I understand that. But I think what the Four of Pentacles and the I flipped these. The Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Pentacles upright is calling you out and saying, okay, listen, friend, listen. I think that yes, everyone needs money. Money is important. Money is how this world, inevitably works. However, don't be so tied down with having X amount of money in your bank account, X amount of dollars, this limiting belief of I don't have, I'm in debt, the creditors keep doing this and that you don't get to live and you don't get to experience life, okay? Either with your person, either by yourself, with your children, whatever it may be. Then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So this Queen of Cups reversed talks, oh, there we go. Let me show you guys this way. Yep. Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups reversed really shows up to let you guys know that you need to draw your attention inward and focus on your emotional well-being, okay? You're great at taking care of others, but you need to start taking care of yourself. You need to focus on you. This suggests that you might be emotionally drained. Maybe you've been so busy supporting others, maybe the person in your relationship, maybe your kids, maybe whatever it is you might be supporting, that you have just put yourself totally on the back burner, okay? You might need to set some boundaries with your loved ones, which again, we just talked about. You guys are fighting. Maybe some boundaries need to be set. You have your anxieties, so you're working through them. You understand that this might not be the life you're wanting to live, okay? I totally 100% skipped the Five of Wands. I don't know why I did that. Five of Wands represents like just a battle of wits, a battle of fighting, okay? It's another fighting. This card represents not fighting to the death or fighting to hurt one another, but just fighting over little shit. Maybe you guys fight so much, fight, that you guys are just fighting over anything and everything. I said this. No, you didn't say that. I don't like fish. Yes, you do. Like little tiny things like that. I don't know why those are such weird, poor examples, but I feel like you guys are even getting to the point of fighting over your battle of wits, and this Queen of Cups is asking you, focus inward, focus on on yourself, okay? Take yourself out of the emotions of the relationship for a minute, okay? Take yourself out. Stop thinking about what they did to wrong you. Stop thinking about, you know, maybe how they hurt you yesterday or what they said is bothering you, whatever, and take yourself out of that and just think and focus on yourself for a minute. Are you doing what's best for you, okay? Are you nourishing yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you valuing and taking care of yourself the way you need to take care of yourself, all right? That is so important, because coming from someone who's an empath and like gives, when you give to the point of exhaustion, you are useless, okay? And I don't mean that in a negative way or a mean way. I just mean from a giver standpoint, okay? When you are a giver, all you want to do is give. And think about it this way, if this helps you. Once you give too much, you cannot give anymore because you have been completely burnt out. You need to find that balance between giving to others, being generous, helping out when needed, and also taking some time for yourself. Take a nice relaxing bath. If you have kids, hire a babysitter for a night and be like, I need to just go to a bookstore, go get a glass of wine with your girls, do whatever you need to do, but focus on yourself, focus on your inner healing, because I feel like once you focus on your inner healing, other things will start to play out, okay? And be like, once you focus on your inner healing, you can realize that these things that you need to realize and let go of certain things, okay? Then you got the Six of Pentacles, which is interesting because this represents being, you know, charitable, being generous, being whatever you need to do, being fair and equal to who you donate to, okay? So again, I feel like in the relationship, money is a big factor. I feel like a lot of the stress, a lot of the fighting, a lot of the bickering focuses around money, like many fights in the world do these days because of how money focused we are in this society, right? It's just how this society, it was literally what it's like built upon, right? So this represents being charitable and being giving. So I kind of feel, and this was the last card I pulled, so I kind of feel like in sequential order, you know, you're dealing with the fighting of talking to a wall, you're having your anxiety, you're working through it, you're having some self-realizations like, geez, I don't know if this is the life I want to live. You're having some play fights that are just really not necessary, and you might realize, okay, this is, I'm literally just picking a fight to pick a fight because it's what's comfortable. Letting go of your money, looking inward, can lead you to feeling generous with your money, okay? I don't know why I'm getting such strong Scrooge vibes. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying you guys are Scrooge. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form. I just mean he was so attached to his money. He was so like, I can't let go. If I let go of my money, I'll have nothing. Nothing. And in reality, once he finally is able to let go of that money, just a tiny bit. I'm not saying, you know, quit your job, run away, and never work again and be homeless. That's not what I'm hinting at. I'm just saying, you know, okay, so say you are a cashier, okay? Just say you're a cashier and you absolutely hate the company you work for. For example, we'll say it's, I don't know, Publix. Publix I think is a great company, I'm not sure, but whatever. Say you work at Publix and you just hate it. You're miserable, you don't enjoy the job you're doing, you don't like what you're doing. I'm not saying, you know what, say screw this, I'm gonna go live on the street and never do anything again. What I'm saying is, and what these cards are saying is, focus on yourself and think to yourself, okay, realistically, there are a bunch of other stores I can work at. There are a bunch of other companies I can work for. Why am I choosing to stay here? Is it just for the security? Is it just for the paycheck? Because realistically, you can attract money. Money comes and goes where you do, okay? So just kind of think about that. And I feel like once you kind of have that self-reflection and realize, okay, I'm just doing this for the money. All my fights are in my family are coming for my money. Once you get to that point of, you know, letting go of that dollar like Scrooge did, then you're able to give. You're able to build relationships and friendships and generosity is put around you, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the mermaid cards here to try to get a little bit more clarification. Okay, so we have alchemy. Oh, you know what? Let me put these up here a little tiny bit. Okay, so we have alchemy. Watch your thoughts. Rest. Contemplation time, and divine magic. Okay, alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you touch turns, every project you begin turns to gold, okay? Again, talking about that self-reflection, Queen of Cups reversed, talking about, you know, wondering if this is really what you want to do, Ten of Pentacles reversed, okay? You have the power to do what you actually want to do, you just have to believe it. You have to have that self-love, that self-realization with that Queen of Cups reversed, okay? Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Bringing in the Moon card here, okay? The Moon, your fears, your anxieties. Watch what you, okay, so this is a really good time to talk about this manifestation, okay? I think something that is important to remember is that we create the reality in which we live, good, bad, what have you. So if you are constantly thinking about your anxieties, if you're constantly thinking about how your fiance, your partner, your whoever wronged you, then you are constantly attracting more of that. You are constantly bringing more of that into your time and into your energy. This card is talking about, you know, this is a really good time to realize and focus on what you want. So say you're fighting, start attracting love, start attracting understanding, start attracting, you know, communication very healthily, whatever it is that you are wanting. But start thinking about what you do want and maybe let go of what you don't, okay? Then we got rest, which we just talked about. You are overworking yourself, Queen of Cups reversed, okay? You're going. You love to give, but you need to just chill out for a little bit and love yourself as well. You've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. Contemplation. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Okay, all right. I think that was just said somewhere, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Something else said it. The Moon, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. All of this is talking about what you truly desire. I feel like you are living in a life where you are living what someone placed out for you. Be it a parent, be it a spouse, be it a significant other, be it around the church or the community you grew up in. I feel like you are living a life that you don't really want to live, but you have been told you're meant to live, okay? I feel like you may have been told, all right, go get a 9 to 5. Like I said, work this job, live this life, give these kids, birthday, whatever. I don't know why I'm speaking so weird, but I feel like that was the life that you thought you had to live, so you fell into it, okay? Any Office fans out there, think about Pam Beesly, okay? She fell into her relationship with Roy because it was easy, it's what she thought she was meant to do, and it fit into the description of what she thought she wanted for her life. But it turns out that once you actually focus on that and you pull away the BS, you realize that that's not what you want at all. And I'm not saying to leave your relationship, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying focus and see if it's really what you want. See if maybe you and the person are doing something, because it's a fighting on both ends, okay? From side to side, we have fight, tension, conflict over little things, conflict over big things, conflict where you just want to fight. You're so angry at each other. And I feel like this is just like, okay, take a minute, take a step back, focus on what you want, focus on what you desire, whether that be with the person or without the person. Just what do you want, what do you desire? And all these cards are speaking to that same vein, okay? The last card you got here for this one specifically was Divine Magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. All right, again, I feel like once you take yourself out of that negative mindset, once you're able to separate, you know, once you're able to separate and identify that this is your anxiety, this is your fears, this is whatever, then you'll be able to really look deep, look inside you. Queen of Cups reversed, you know, watch your thoughts, rest, contemplate, meditate, do all those things. The magic will just start to come and flow, and I feel like you're not going to know what to do with yourself. There's just going to be so many amazing things, okay? The next ones we're pulling are the Dragon cards, and then I also have this Crystal card as well, okay? We got Merlin. We got Self-Worth, okay? Surprise, surprise. We've been taught, it's a big theme on this one. Decision, all right. Silence, okay, all right. I like to read these ones specifically from this deck because they typically have, oh my gosh, I opened straight up to the page, that's crazy, a specific message, okay? Merlin, the great master magician, all right, you just got Divine Magic. It asks you to remind yourself that the blood of your ancestors flows into your veins. This blood unites you. There was a time when magic was an important element in all of our lives. Magic surrounds you, flowing through all things. It has always existed and entirely naturally, but bring the magic of your ancestors, your forebears, back into your life, okay? You just got Divine Magic. I'm telling y'all, Merlin wishes to teach you that the mightiest tools wielded by a sorcerer or a priestess are words. Words can destroy, oh my goodness, guys, okay. Words can destroy people or build them up. Recognize this. From now on, use your words as tools of love and light. They want to teach you that dragons will bring magic. Okay, we're gonna stop there. Love and light, literally, okay. I mean, come on. 5 of Swords, fight, nasty with the words. 5 of Wands, more swords, more fighting, all of that stuff, okay? 5, okay, it's just so many things happening right now. Merlin asks you, one, that magic is in your life, which we know, we just got the divine magic card, and that to use your words with love, which is what I've been saying, okay? Maybe don't nitpick on little things. Maybe actually contemplate, okay, is this something that needs fighting? And if it does need fighting, contemplate your words. The Five of Swords represents fighting to hurt, all right? Check yourself, because even if you feel like that person deserves it, for whatever reason, it hurts you, it harms you, even if we pretend it doesn't. It has an effect on you. It really, truly, truly does. This is asking you to use your words for love and light instead of pain, okay? My golly gee willikers. Next we got self-worth. Surprise, surprise. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. LMNOPQR. I found it and then I skipped right past it. All right. You are a divine being full of light, knowledge, and wisdom, okay? You've heard these words, but on occasions, but not enough times, unfortunately, and this is not the way you want to live your life. Your light shines too weakly. You still trust other people's truth more than your own. You're self-critical, all right? Self-worth, even self-love, allows you to be critical, to question things, to say no, to establish boundaries with those excuse me, who are doing you harm, okay? A lack of self-worth can also be revealed in small actions, okay? Oh my gosh. You might put away a new item of clothing in a cupboard for later or a special occasion. Your whole life is a special occasion. You have a lovely new wine glass for guests. When you drink wine on your own, you use an old one. And you only ever buy flowers when you are expecting visitors. Go treat yourself. Buy yourself some flowers. Go on. Do it, okay? This is all about self-worth and self-love, all right? Again, I'm just getting this strong message. Again, we had a lot of hard energy in this deck, which I think is really interesting because we did get Tormalated Quartz, which is again a protective stone. You need protection, and so I kind of feel like it kind of goes hand in hand with the reading that we're doing. Self-worth, again with the, I'm saying again so many times, someone stop me. Queen of Cups, watch your thoughts, rest, contemplation, and then you also got self-freaking-worth, okay? Love yourself, respect yourself, understand that those negative boundaries people have put on you, those negative limiting beliefs that someone has said to you, whether they said you're not good enough, you're not tall enough, you're not small enough, you're not smart enough, whatever it is, all of that's BS, okay? And you've been letting it affect your life, and you've been letting it run and decide who you are, and that's not fair, okay? You decide who you are. You create your life. You create yourself, okay? Treat yourself. Drink out of that fancy wine glass for yourself, okay? Buy some lingerie and wear it for yourself, not for anybody else. Wear it because you want to feel good in your own skin. You want to feel beautiful. You want to buy yourself some flowers for you, not for anyone else, not to impress, but for you. Focus on yourself and love yourself, all right? Man, this one's getting me fired up. Decision. Ooh, this one has some, oh, come on, light. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This one has some strong energy. Whew. Okay, decision. Nice. Let's see. A decision must be made and you cannot put it off anymore. Postponed decisions turn into a ball and a chain around your ankle. A decision is often accompanied by a release. So let go of all the things that are blocking your decision, okay? So again, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, you are getting to this point where you're realizing that this might not be the lifestyle you want to live. This might not be the choices that you've wanted to truly make. This is calling you to make a decision. Maybe it's quitting a job that you've been miserable in for 2 years or 3 years or however many years, and you're just sticking there because one, you suck at quitting like me, or two, that was my story, it's not anymore. I've, made that decision, worked on self-love. Or two, maybe you're like, I can't because what if things don't work out? Maybe the grass isn't always green on the other side, whatever it is, okay? This is telling you to make that decision. Focus carefully and focus intently on this, but make your decision. Maybe it has to do with your relationship because I did do a relationship spread, and maybe you're feeling like you need a, different set of pace. Maybe you're feeling like you need to make a decision to set some boundaries, set some rules, maybe couples therapy, whatever that may look like for you guys. Maybe more alone time, maybe helping out with the kids, whatever it may be. You need to make this decision and stick up for yourself, all right? Then you got silence. All right, silence. It can feel as life is rushing ahead of us at times. We race from place to place, often feeling tired from expending all that energy. We are told that there is strength in stillness, and this is also a lesson that the Pink Dragon wants to teach you. Be aware that nothing is lost. Everything is watched over by those that accompany us on our journeys, the angels, ascended masters, dragons, etc., okay? This silent pink dragon wishes to lead you into the solitude of the desert in order to find yourself and spend time in prayer. Oh my goodness, again with spending time with yourself, okay? We got contemplation time, we got rest, okay? Oh my goodness gracious, we got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the moon, okay? I feel like you really need to set some time aside just for yourself, just for you, just to figure out what in the heckaroonie dooney is going on here, what is going on with all these thoughts. You are seriously having some big life moments where you're like, oh my gosh, is this really the life I want to live? What are the decisions I'm making? Am I happy in my relationship? Am I happy with the way things are going in my life? This is calling you to focus that time again, just like the contemplation, just like rest, just like watch your thoughts, just like self-worth, okay? This is called in Queen of Cups. This is asking you to focus on yourself. I really am getting a strong message that whoever you are, wherever you are, you need a break, okay? Go take a break, spend some time by yourself. Maybe, you know, go take a day trip to the beach and just sit and meditate and pray and figure some stuff out, because oftentimes I know, like, going from like a personal experience, when you're in a relationship that kind of feels like chaos all the time, there's not really a safe place in your house where you feel like you can go. Not because they are abusive or anything like that, but maybe just because wherever you go, it's either you're not really far away, right? If they do want to come talk to you, it's just a knock on the door. If their kids need you, it's just a knock on the door, okay? We all get that. So I feel like this is a card telling you to get away from your house. I'm not saying move out, I'm just saying take a day, take a Saturday, ask your partner, whoever, to take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. Go take a day by yourself in solitude, because I feel like whenever you separate yourself from the situation, you can understand things so much more clearly. You can hear what you haven't been able to hear. You can think things through. You can focus on what you need to focus on, and you remove yourself from the situation, okay? The last card I need to pull here is we got Dumortierite. I have this stone sitting right here, actually. It looks very, very different, but I always am horrible at pronouncing it. Dumortierite. I have no idea, guys, but this is the stone you guys got. I'm going to, again, read the specific thing here. This Dumortierite spirit has appeared to encourage you to bring about orderliness in your interactions with your others and your significant other, thinking about your relationships, okay? Now is a perfect time to journal your thoughts and feelings when it comes to the people you care about. If challenging emotions come up, be secure knowing that divine guidance is there for you and that the conscious universe wants you to be happy. This calls you to write lists and set plans for what you want and need in your relationships. You are entitled to receive love easily and naturally. As you get honest with yourself through journaling, list making, and solitude, you will start to see whether you need to just adjust your relationships to make things easier, okay? Maybe that's what you need to do. Love yourself enough to journal about the truth as you collect your thoughts and get organized when it comes to planning how you might improve or enhance your relationships. Well, I mean, that was the most freaking obvious thing I've ever heard, right? My goodness. This is, I mean, it just goes hand in hand, all right? This is just so crazy to me. Again, I've never done this before, so it's kind of crazy how these things just pan out, but this is so crazy, all right? Again, it talks about relationships, all right? Again, this asks you for time for contemplation, making that list. What do you really want in your life, all right? And when your challenging emotions come up, know that you have people that are there for you, and the guidance of the conscious universe wants you to be happy, okay? It's a perfect time to journal your thoughts and feelings. Remember, go to that beach, take that time for yourself. This is another card asking you to be by yourself, focus on your own thoughts, your own emotions, and figure out your shiz. What is going on, all right? What is going on? What's going on with your relationships? What is affecting you? Figure it out, nip it in the butt, and maybe we can see if we can, you know, either maybe it's something that just needs to be changed by language. Maybe it's just the way you guys are talking to each other, couples therapy, or maybe it's time to say goodbye to the old and welcome the new. All right, so all right, guys, I know that that one was pretty heavy, and I am amazed that you guys sat through that. I am so thankful. If this is you, if this is something that you relate to and resonate with, please let me know. Again, I'm brand new to this, and I'm very genuinely curious if this sits with anyone, if this resonates with anybody, okay? I hope the best for you guys, and I hope that you are able to get that time away to just focus on yourself. Again, you guys got the Tormalated Quartz. I'm getting a strong message that maybe you guys need to just go to your local crystal shop. These are not not very expensive. I think this was like $2. And pick up some Tormalated Quartz. This protects you from negative energy and turns negative energy into positive love and light, okay? So protect yourself, know your worth, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and take time to focus on yourself, because once you focus on yourself and love yourself, you can love others just that much better, all right? Thank you guys so much for listening to pile number 2. I hope this was helpful for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on into pile number 3. That was weird. 3, okay. All right, pile number 3, we got the Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is such an incredibly beautiful stone. Oh my gosh, look at that. I absolutely adore it. I actually was not super into Tiger's Eye, and my fiance was the one who my fiance and my mom introduced me to it, and I just absolutely adore it. So good choice. I mean, they're all absolutely beautiful, but I love Tiger's Eye so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Pile number 3. Okay, we're going to start with the tarot cards here. I have tarot cards, and then I have a few oracle cards we're going to do as well. All right, so let's dive in and figure out what's going on with relationships. Okay, we've got the 6 of Cups upright, the Devil reversed, okay, 10 of Swords, Judgment, okay, 4 of Cups, okay, Ace of Cups, and King of Swords. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and jump on into this, all right? So you guys got the 6 of Cups, okay? The 6 of Cups represents going back maybe to your childhood home, living in kind of like nostalgia a little bit. Maybe you are single and maybe there's like a high school sweetheart who might be entering into your life, things like that. Overall, this card represents a ton of joy. This is gonna be a harmonious time, okay? You might be focusing on, you know, the past and things that you really enjoyed about your childhood, and maybe you are doing some soul searching, because I am getting a couple of cards here that represent like going through a breakthrough, and sometimes, you know, doing some shadow work, doing some mirror work, focusing on your past and things like that. This might be also allowing you to, you know, enjoy the happy times as well, like the nostalgia, right? Then we got the Devil reversed. The Devil reverse represents like y'all are about to go through a freaking breakthrough, okay? You guys have some good shiz coming your way, and I'm really excited for you guys. You are being called, all right? You guys are being called to trust your highest, sorry. Oh my gosh. Yes. Trust your intuition. Why am I speaking so freaking weird today? You are being called to your highest potential, but trusting your intuition, all right? You must let go, though. It's still the devil. We got to see it. You guys are being chained down here, okay? You must let go of unhealthy attachments or limiting beliefs that you might be holding on to, okay? This might be, I don't know, an unhealthy relationship, an unhealthy addiction, unhealthy beliefs, you know, self-limiting thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, and things like that. Once you let go of the fear and release any self-imposed limiting beliefs standing in the way, then you are able to grow, all right? Then you are able to confront your inner fears, confront your anxieties, and free yourself from the chains. As you guys can see, there are chains that bind you to your limiting beliefs and unhealthy attachments, all right? So you guys are going to be growing. You guys are going to be going through like a what's it called? Like, yeah, you guys are going to be leveling up. You guys are going to be like, you know, achieving amazing things. But before you do that, you have to let go of whatever is confining you, okay? This is a relationship spread, but maybe don't take it so literally. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be breaking up with your partner, breaking up with your person, or anything like that. But you might be having some limiting beliefs that are just holding you back, all right? So whenever you're ready to grow, when you are ready to do that, you will grow by cutting these limiting beliefs and getting rid of them, okay? Excuse me, my gosh. All right, then we have the 10 of Swords, okay? This is interesting, okay? I mean, as you can see, it doesn't look super great. 10 of Swords, you know, represents a very painful but inevitable ending, okay? Maybe a relationship comes to an end, maybe your job ends, a contract's broken, whatever it is, okay? It is as if this ending has come out of the blue a little bit, and it's just like completely shaking you up, shaking you on your butt, okay? You never would have expected it, but it's happening, all right? It's cutting to the core of you and leaving you feel as if the world has just kind of crumbled around you, and you are kind of just left feeling hopeless, okay? being paired with the devil the way that it is, it kind of makes me feel like you are not yet quite aware of the limiting beliefs that you have set, and for some reason I feel like the universe is just going to kind of push you to that point of realization, okay? And it might not be the easiest way, which is why I feel like something is going to come to an end. Like I said, whether that be a relationship, whether that be a job, whether that be, you know, a contract of some sort, it's going to come to an end, but it's going to come to an end to benefit your higher good, okay? It's inevitable. This end is not something you can stop or something you can, you know, get in the way of. It's going to come to an end, and I feel like you're not really going to be expecting it. It's going to shake up your world a little bit, okay? But this end, it's going to help you. I'm getting the message. It's going to help you identify those limiting beliefs and be able to cut them so that you can, I don't know, grow into this newest higher self of your newest up leveling of your highest self. Oh my gosh, do you guys see my hair? That's so funny. All right. Okay, and then we got Judgment, all right, going hand in hand with the Devil reverse. Judgment calls you to rise up, okay? Embrace yourself. Embrace the highest level of consciousness for the service of your highest good, okay? You're experiencing your spiritual awakening, realizing you are destined for so much more. Literally, this is the next card. This is the second card you got that talks about leveling up. This is your cosmic leveling up. You are ready to freaking go, okay? You hear the call. You're ready to act. Tune into that higher frequency, okay? Tune into what that's telling you to do. Let go of your old self. Like I said, let go of your old self and step into this newest version of who you are. I feel like this ending is going to be really painful. You're going to be like, what the heckaroonie did I do? This is so uncalled for. This is so out of the blue, but it's going to help you so much. I feel like once this ending happens, maybe it is a relationship. Once this ending happens, you're like, holy crap, I didn't even realize all the limiting beliefs I had on myself. Let me let that chiz go because I want to freaking level up. I don't want to stay at level 2. Let me be level 4. Let me get those new stats, you know what I mean? And Judgment is just hyping you up for that same thing. Both the majors you got are about leveling up. Let go of your limiting belief, level up, okay? It indicates that you're making life-changing decisions, okay? Trust your judgment. Know that you are on the right path, all right? If you still need clarity on the situation, maybe look to your past life lessons. I feel like that's talking about the Ten of Swords here to guide you, okay? I just really feel like these go really easily hand in hand, reversed Devil and Judgment. I mean, they're in sync, okay? It literally talks about letting go of the old, letting go of the old, letting go of the old, okay? Letting go of the old to become your highest self, letting go of the old to become your highest self, okay? Leveling up. You guys are about to be freaking, woo! I feel like you guys are gonna be powerful people. Powerful, powerful, powerful. But I feel like it's gonna take you guys some time to get there just looking at the next cards we have, okay? Looking at these two together. Let's just take a look at these two together, okay? We have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups represents overflowing love, overflowing abundance. They're just like, here, take it. Let me give you everything. The world, the universe is like, listen, listen, listen. Like, I'm going to bless you with everything I have. Come on, take it. It's wonderful. And then the the Four of Cups represents being like, nah, I don't want that. You know, I see that gold you're handing me, but I'm just gonna sit back and pout about it, okay? It's creating your own limiting beliefs, okay? Just based on the other cards we've been seeing, this might be a roadblock that comes in your way. Sorry, this glare, my gosh, I have to figure this out better. This might be a roadblock that comes into your way because, again, these journeys are not easy. It is not easy to go through what you guys are going through. You're gonna have heartbreak. You're gonna have loss. You're gonna have, what the hell did I do? Why is this happening? But at the same time, you're letting go, you're leveling up, you're understanding, okay? You're going to be revisiting something that makes you so happy, so much joy. But there is a part of you that's like, I just want to sit in my slump, okay? I just want to feel my sadness. Just let me feel my sadness. Let me feel my grief. I actually think that it's fine feeling your sadness for a short period of time, but then you kind of got to get over it and you got to listen to the world being like, listen, okay? Let me give you all this love. Let me give you all this abundance. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay, but look at what they're literally gifting it to you, and it's you don't want it, okay? It's like you don't want to have the gifts that they're willing to give you, and that's hard, and that's a limiting belief. I need you to stop focusing way down there, okay? It is refusing offers, missed opportunity, stagnation, disillusion, focusing on your negativity, okay? So I feel like this is the time where it's just kind of calling you like, okay, I understand. Like I said, it's okay to feel sad, but you have been given twice all these opportunities, all this love. Don't swallow in your emotions too long that you miss the amazing opportunities that are going to come your way, okay? Lastly, we got King of Swords, all right? Talk about a leveling up, okay? Seriously, that's amazing. All right, this is a symbol of intellectual power, woo, and authority. Yes, please, all right? They have the courage and the intellect to achieve all that they freaking desire. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna get better, just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, okay? You are in your freaking power, ruling from a place of authority and respect. Stand firm in your truth and express yourself with deep conviction, okay? This King of Swords often indicates that you have a clarity of mind and can perceive truth, all right? So that means that it is up to you to take the lead, all right? So I kind of feel like this card is representing just being, like I said, we're leveling up here, people. We're leveling up. We are letting go of the old, letting go of what doesn't serve us, becoming our highest self, dealing with the heartbreak, sorrowing for a tiny bit and moving on, because the universe is like, here, take it. I have so many amazing things to give to you. You are smart. You are an intellectual being, all right? Maybe that's one of your strongest suits, and this is like, you're gonna thrive in that. Like, you are going to kill it. You're going to do amazing things. You are going to be a powerful intellectual person. People trust you, have the confidence to lead. Oh my gosh, once you guys are able to like let go of what's holding you back, snaps, okay? You guys are just gonna freaking thrive. So let's go ahead and pull some of the oracle cards to get a clearer message, okay? All right, so we got let yourself receive, positive energy, yep, self-employment, ooh, pay attention, and treasure chest. All right, let yourself receive, okay? Allow others to give you loving care, receiving without apologies or guilt. Yes, oh my gosh, okay? So I feel like this might be an end of a relationship, but one that maybe you can honestly ask yourself, is this healthy for you? If not, letting that shiz go and coming into your alignment, okay? Allowing yourself to receive love from others, whether that's your family that's supporting you, your friends that are supporting you, people that you care about just wanting to come in. Remember, we talked about the Six of Cups here, childhood, nostalgia, happy memories. Let them love you, okay? Don't feel like you have to apologize for being too much. You don't have to apologize like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you have to take care of me, I'm such a mess right now. No, 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 no. Let them love you. Let yourself receive that, okay? Next, we got positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations to avoid any negative energy. I read that totally differently, and avoid negativity. I don't know why I read it so differently. So again, I feel like you're gonna kind of wanting to be dwelling in your slump for a little bit, and I think that's fine for a short period of time. We all grieve, we all recover from things, okay? But however, I think that you need to surround yourself with some positive energy as to not get stuck, because once you're stuck here, you cannot receive the abundance that the universe is so clearly trying to give you, okay? You can't become that King of Swords unless you allow yourself to be positive. And I feel like something that people don't take into consideration sometimes is that who you surround yourself with really affects your life, okay? If you are constantly around people that are just like negative, 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 this is so bad, whatever, yada, 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 negative, you inevitably start thinking that way just because of the way that the human brain works, okay? Surround yourself with positivity. Ask yourself, what are you listening to? What kind of music are you listening to? What kind of TV shows are you watching? What kind of movies are you watching? What kind of people are you hanging around? A leader I like to follow once said that who you surround yourself with is who you will become, okay? So really take that seriously and surround yourself with some positive energy. The next card you got is self-employment. Ooh, you are a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I mean, I feel like self-employment and King and Swords go freaking hand in hand, all right? You're going to level up. We said it again, level up. We said it again. Opportunities from the universe, past things coming in and loving you, okay? Yes, you're gonna go through heartbreak. Yes, it's gonna suck for a short period of time, but you're gonna be so much better afterwards, all right? King of Swords, being a bad babe, okay? Then you freaking got the self-employment. My cat is coming up here and that's just gonna not be so good. Self-employment, okay? So maybe this new venture you're starting is one where you are your own boss. Self-employment. I just want to keep saying it because I want you to hear it. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur, self-employment, leveling up, okay? Starting your own business, leveling up. Starting your intellectual practice, leveling up. You guys are gonna be powerful. Like, you are powerful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Hey, Leo. My cat's chewing my cords. Sorry, guys, sorry. All right, next one we got is pay attention. Notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. If you are seeing a lot of synchronicity in numbers lately, if you are seeing, you know, one thing I've been seeing is a lot is white butterflies. I feel like I see maybe like 40 to 50 a week. That's not a coincidence. Pay attention to those little details because there are messages in there. If you believe in numerology, pay attention to the numbers that you're seeing constantly. Constant. What numbers are you seeing in repetition? Don't just, you know, glide past those. Look them up and see what they mean. See what they represent, and also see what they feel like when you see them. If you see 1111 17 times a day, when you see that, what do you feel? All right, trust your intuition, but pay attention to these signs because they do yield some really powerful information for you guys, okay? Next card you got is Treasure Chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I mean, no freaking surprise, you guys got the Ace of Cups, all right? New opportunities, new growth, new amazing things coming, and this is going to lead to abundance. This is going to lead to treasure chest, love, life, abundance. Just like amazing opportunities are coming your way, and I'm not surprised because you guys are, like I said, leveling up, okay? Let's talk about the next two cards here. We got these dragon cards. You guys got Path and Divine Order, okay? Again, I'm gonna read these from the actual book because I don't know what that means. This is the book, the Dragon Wisdom cards. It is time to consider the path your soul is following, okay? I'm sure you have asked yourself these questions. Why am I here? What am I here for? What is my spiritual mission, okay? Discovering the answers usually takes a long time, and only those who remain on the right path will discover this. It is very important that we monitor our progress. Request to stay on the divine path and keep our goal in sight. If we lose sight of it, we lose our very selves, okay? The pink dragon bears the vibration of unconditional love. This frequency of love also vibrates in our hearts, and it is there that you will find the golden path of your soul. However, you will need the power of the great green emerald dragon in order to follow it. Its vibration is clarity and truth. Both dragons wish to guide you over the next few days to ensure that you follow the golden path of your soul securely and powerfully. So again, I feel like you guys are going to be, once again, I'm going to keep saying it, leveling up. King of Swords, leveling up. Ace of Cups, leveling up, all right? Positive energy, self-employment, you know, all these amazing things are coming, and I think this is like a gentle reminder to stay focused on your path, okay? Stay focused on what you want to do. Stay focused on what you are being called to do. It can get easy to get distracted. It can get easy to feel let down, but this is calling you to stay focused. Stay focused on your path, okay? The next card we got is called Divine Order. It's a beautiful card. You are ready to receive your divine order. Interesting, because it goes hand in hand with, oh my gosh. What is your divine order and what does it signify to you? What does being healed and whole mean to you? Can you recognize that you would like to be complete? Do you want to say yes to the divine order within you from deep in your heart? Good. Divine order is a pattern, a note, a harmony on which everything is based. It is the law of the source. Think about this order now and abandon all false paths, as these will lead you only into darkness. Okay, so I think this is really interesting because we just got told to focus on your path, and I feel like by focusing on your path, you will find it, okay? Maybe you are like, I can't focus on it because I don't know my path is supposed to be. How are you going to tell me to focus on something I don't know what to do? Guys, they go hand in hand, okay? Once you quiet your mind, once you focus, once you pay attention to that leveling up, it will come so easily and effortlessly to you, okay? Your divine order wants to make itself known, all right? The last card we're going to use here is this card here, which is from the Crystal Spirits Oracle deck. And you guys got Rose Quartz. We are conditioned to forget how amazing we are. So when Rose Quartz shows up, it's because now is a time for being aware of how quickly we forget our beauty and our worth. Have you been falling into a comparison trap and convincing yourself that you aren't good enough and that you have to work hard to deserve what you want for yourself? No, no, no. Let go of that scarcity mentality, all right? Comparing yourself to someone else should be done only when you want to identify those matching inner strengths of yours that you wish to amplify so that you may experience even more love and prosperity, okay? This is calling you to focus on yourself, focus on your self-love, okay? Stop comparing yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to where others have received or where they are already at, because that is so unhealthy and it can be so damning to our personal growth, all right? Remember to stay focused on your divine order, stay focused on your path, and stay focused on who you truly are and what you truly love, okay? Oh my goodness. All right, pile number 3, Tiger's Eye. Woohoo! I hope this resonated with someone. I hope this resonated with everyone, if I'm being honest with you, but I really hope this resonated. My gosh, this was so much. I just feel like I'm so sorry for the loss that might come with the Ten of Swords, but I'm so excited for everything else that you guys have coming for you. Like, oh my gosh, King of Swords, self-employment, treasure chest, positive energy, Ace of Cups. Like, you guys, Judgment, have these amazing things coming to you, and I'm so freaking excited. If this resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, please let me know in the comments down below. This is my first pick a card, and I would like to know if this resonated with anyone, and if this was actually accurate, or if it's just me blowing smoke. Okay, so man, you guys, pile number 3, you guys are movers and shakers. I can just feel it. Okay, you guys are out here ready to like get shit done, and I'm so freaking excited for you. I know it's hard. Choosing the path of, you know, your divine order is not easy at all, but I feel like it's going to be so freaking amazing, and I'm so stinking excited for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to pile number 4. All right, pile number 4, let's get to it. All right, pile number 4, you guys chose pile number 4 with the Carnelian stone here. An absolutely incredible stone. It is so freaking pretty. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with some tarot cards, and then we're going to go get into some oracle cards. I would like if this could focus. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. All right, starting off, we have 5 of Pentacles upright, 3 of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands upright, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and 10 of Cups. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, this is crooked, huh? Alright, let's get started. This is the current situation. I'm so, guys, okay. I don't know why I said guys. I meant cat. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Okay, I hope you guys can see me accurately. We have a visitor here. I know you guys can't fully see him, but I'm holding him here so I can still go about this reading. So for some reason, there is some strong feline energy for you guys, whatever that freaking means. But that is what this fluff is here, okay? And if you hear a lot of purring, just don't mind him. All right, so Carnelian, let's jump into it. So we start off with the 5 of Pentacles. All right, the 5 of Pentacles, as you can see, they are out in the cold. They are feeling really left out. This card can represent feeling like, you know, the third wheel in a situation. All right, here he comes. So fun. This card can also represent feeling like you live in poverty, or feeling impoverished. Why can I not say this word? Oh my gosh. Feeling like you live in poverty, or feeling, you know, I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by my cat. Feeling left out or left in the cold, okay? However, I am, oh my God, I am getting this strong, okay, maybe I'm not meant to read this card right now because my cat is actually low-key spiritual. Am I not meant to do this reading, buddy? So this card often represents like feeling left out in the cold. However, I got a really strong message that this is actually a limiting belief and not your reality. So even if it feels like it might be a reality right now, you're like, no, Olivia, I am, you know, living in poverty. I am doing this and doing that. This is to me a mindset and a way of believing. All right, so you may constantly feel like you live in poverty, and because of that you are creating the poverty around you. Or you may constantly feel like you're being left out. You may constantly feel like you're not included, you're not a part of the friend group, but because of that, that's just like a limiting belief, and that's what's kind of being created because of the thoughts you have for yourself. Okay, I'm putting it here because I don't want my cat to sit on it. Then we have the 3 of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands reversed suggests that growth and expansion are available to you, but you are kind of choosing to play it safe and stay within your comfort zone, which is, you know, unfortunately the result when that happens. You are closing yourself off from new opportunity and limiting your potential, okay? It indicates that you've attempted to embark on a journey of personal development, but you didn't accomplish your goals, so you instead feel like you are, you know, just like, I'm giving up, okay? Unexpected delays may happen, but that doesn't mean that it's never going to happen, okay? So again, I'm getting the strong sense that this is a limiting belief. This does have to do with relationships, so I'm feeling like maybe in a relationship you're constantly feeling like you might be left out. Maybe it's one of those things where you don't really feel like you have the perfect connection with that person, or maybe it's like you guys both feel like you're being left out, and that you guys feel like you're kind of constantly on the, you know, the ones that don't fit in, the black sheep in the friend group or something like that, okay? And this represents you feeling the same way, but you know, it's all in your head for this one, okay? You feel like, you know, what this is saying is that there are opportunities, there are so many opportunities waiting for you, okay? There's like so much on the horizon. There's so much, but you are choosing to hold back. You're choosing not to move forward, okay? It's another limiting belief. And then we have the Knight of Wands. My cat is driving me crazy. Oh my gosh, Leawa. Okay, then we have the Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands is a like very oh my gosh, adventurous, warm, energetic, charming kind of person. They are exciting, fearless, confident, rebellious. They are like super brave. They take risks. They don't have fear. They just like, you know, they go for it, all right? I think this is, was this reversed? No, I think this is interesting. Again, this is a relationship, and I'm kind of getting the feeling that there are two people in this relationship. It's not just a, you know, a personal relationship with yourself. And I feel like there are two very different energies in this relationship. I feel like one of you guys is really confident, really go-getter, really is like, yeah, I'm gonna go after it, I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna thrive, all right? And then the other one is like, okay, like I support that, but I'm not there. Like I'm holding myself back. I don't feel that same confidence you do, and that may lead to some miscommunication, okay? Next we have Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune represents that everything comes and goes. It's a balance, okay? So if things are not absolutely perfect right now, this is a reminder that they will be, okay? If you guys are kind of meeting some hardship, if you guys are struggling a little bit, if you guys are like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna make rent this month? Whatever that may be, just know that the things will turn around, and that the wheel is constantly turning, okay? It's ebb and it's flow. It comes and it goes, okay? The wheel is constantly turning, and so is life, okay? So if you are feeling this poverty right now, if you're feeling this lonely right now, just know that things will get better and it will turn out in your favor, okay? I need underneath you. Oh my God. Y'all see my cat, right? This is so ridiculous. I need this one. Okay. Next we got Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups represents beautiful harmony and relationship, love between two people. This, I feel like, represents the relationship where you are in currently, okay? I'm not getting any vibes here that this is a negative relationship at all, just that you guys are kind of different people, right? One is really confident and the other is a little bit more timid, or it might just be going through a timid spell at the moment, but you guys, I feel like, really balance each other out. And I feel like here, this represents like the core of your guys' relationship, okay? You guys love each other. Two of Cups, you guys are both willing to give, okay? You're both willing to give love to one another and also receive love from one another. And I feel like it's really harmonious, the love you guys have between each other. This like represents that you guys are both focused on creating a relationship that is mutually beneficial, okay? One that will create a win-win situation for both parties. You both see eye to eye and you can appreciate what each other brings to the table. It shows like a blossoming of a new union, and it like maybe new, but maybe just like, you know, kind of figuring your guys' stuff out and building on that relationship from there. There is both a physical and a soul connection, and it just leaves you kind of feeling overly like giddy and kind of, you know, like squirrel girl kind of crush type of thing. You bring out the best in each other and lift each other up even to higher levels of potential. The exchange of emotions is heartfelt, and you are both willing to do whatever it takes to support one another, okay? It can sometimes refer to a marriage, ooh, or a proposal or an engagement of some kind, because you guys are both just in such harmony with each other. You guys love each other. This is a great card to get in a relationship spread, okay? Again, we did have the, you know, the Five of Pentacles, but I really believe that those two first cards are all about mindset. I'm so sorry this is set up this way. It's just when I keep pushing him off, he keeps coming back. Watch, we'll go, and then we'll just move farther up. Okay. The next card you guys got was Hierophant. Excuse me, or not Hierophant, High Priestess. The High Priestess signifies spiritual enlightenment and inner illumination, divine knowledge and wisdom. Now is the time to be still so you can tune into your intuition. The answers you are wanting and you are trying to find, those all come from within inside of you, okay? They all come from you, and you are, you know, wanting to find answers. The answers you are seeking, they all come from with you, your knowing, okay? Allow your High Priestess to become your guide as you venture deep into your subconscious mind, okay? This is all about intuition. I I say this in a lot of videos, but focus on your intuition, okay? I'm getting the sense this is like a really spiritually awakened relationship. At least one person in the party is spiritually awakened, and I'm getting the feeling that your partner is very supportive of what you do. Your partner is very supportive of this path you're choosing to take, and you are like free to roam, free to grow, free to do your study and become the highest version of yourself. Trust your intuition, trust the guidance from your spirits, trust those knowings you keep receiving. They're not just happy coincidences, okay? The universe is talking to you, source is talking to you. Listen to what it's trying to say, and just know that with that you are supported in your relationship, okay? Your partner wants to support you on your growing, all right? This is so messy. I'm so sorry. The last card you guys got in this array is 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, look how freaking beautiful this is. This represents harmony across relationships. You have done it. You have made it. You feel emotionally safe. You feel emotionally free. There is harmonious things happening. Maybe you have kids. Maybe there's a house being built. Maybe there is, you know, new love opportunities coming your way. But this signifies like stability. Like y'all have done it. Y'all made it. Y'all pushed through the hard bits. Y'all pushed that 5 of Pentacles mindset. And you guys are here, you guys are thriving, okay? This is the last card I pulled, which I feel like is even more powerful because it really represents like the ending of that, you know what I mean? Like we talked about with cycles, the Wheel of Fortune. This represents that you guys have done it, you've made it. And I feel like this is a really beautiful, beautiful, happy relationship that you have, or that is going to come up into your life if you're not in one now. I feel like when trusting your intuition and getting out of your lack mindset, these are what is in your future, okay? Now we have the next cards. I'm gonna try to bump my cat. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix these in the way that they were. Okay, I think we got there. Okay. Better, kind of. Not perfect, but it's fine. So now we're going to get into the mermaid cards that I have here. These are the ones I have right here, and they're just some oracle cards, all right? So let's go see what the messages are, okay? First card you got is called Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Again, tapping into this loving energy. I feel like you guys just have a really cute relationship, or like I said, if you are currently single, I feel like the relationship that's going to be coming to you is once you let go of that limiting belief, once you let go of the, you know, self-placed limiting doubts and things like that, you are going to be in such a joyful, happy relationship. And it's just like, I'm getting chills because it's such a cute, happy relationship I'm just seeing. And it's playtime. You guys are like little kids together, right? It brings out your like goofy side, your quirky side. Like the 2 of Cups, you're like giddy and weak, like schoolgirl crush, okay? The next card you got is called Morning Affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. That is the 3rd card we've gotten that talks about manifestation. We got the High Priestess, actually, and the Wheel of Fortune, and Playtime, and this both talk about manifestation. So you might be a powerful manifester. You might be highly aware of what manifesting is and might be able to create things coming to you even more easily, or you are just kind of tapping into that kind of power and understand that this 10 of Cups, this life of joy, happy marriage, relationships, children, house, harmony, beautiful, kind relationships is right at your fingertips, and all you need to do is remain positive, have some fun, have some playtime, and say some positive affirmations to get yourself in a good mindset, okay? Then you got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So this is an interesting one. This might be, you know, a friend that you might want to connect into. This might be in reference to this 5 of Pentacles here and feeling left out. Maybe like, you know, having to get out of that mindset might mean that you need to get in contact with some people that want to help you, and that might mean taking care of yourself, maybe going to therapy, doing what you need to do to let go of those limiting beliefs, all right? The next thing you got is called Waves of Prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now, okay? Again, we got the 10 of Cups, we got the 2 of Cups, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the High Priestess, we got the, you know, Knight of Wands, okay? There are so many prosperous things coming to you, but right now it talks about new abundance and exciting opportunities washing over you. So I feel like there's just gonna be so many good things happening to you. I really feel like maybe this isn't a relationship you're in yet, but I feel like this is one that's going to be coming to you you very, very quickly, all right? The last one you got is called Simplify Your Life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. This is just a really important thing overall, I think, for any reading ever, because when it's a messy environment like mine is right now, it's a little bit harder to focus. It's a little bit harder to get those messages across. And since you are going to be tapping into that High Priestess energy, since you are going to be having all this prosperity, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups, it might just be helpful to declutter, all right? Just downsize a little bit. Get rid of the stuff that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? Get rid of those limiting beliefs that doesn't serve you more. This might be metaphorical, okay? Declutter your home, your heart, your soul, your body from those limiting beliefs that don't serve you, okay? Next, we have these dragon cards here. The first one I pulled for you is called King Arthur. All right, people who have influenced our history and performed great deeds live in our hearts and our legends. There is no evidence that King Arthur existed in reality, but that is not important as he lives within us. The legends of heroes plant a seed in our hearts, a seed of courage, freedom, and justice. Only you can decide if this seed will germinate. Decide now to believe in those heroes and they will awaken within you and within your heart. King Arthur was accompanied by an old and enormous fire dragon. Together they protected the land and its people. He ruled with his heart in harmony with the Great Mother. His mission was love. Become a hero or heroine in your own life. You are the dragon rider the world needs. Our old values, including courage, friendship, loyalty, tolerance, love, devotion, and enthusiasm, are returning within you. It is so good you are here, all right? I feel like this is just a positive message that reminds you that you are the power within, all right? You have that fiery dragon spirit. You are your own hero. You know, you love yourself. You are High Priestess energy, okay? This is just a gentle reminder to love yourself and that you are freaking powerful. All right, the next card, this is really, really, really messy and it's stressing me out. The next card is Gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Alongside love, gratitude is the highest form of energy. However, we make very little use of it, and even if we do happen to be grateful just for a second, we soon find ourselves complaining about some small annoyance. By doing so, we immediately find ourselves in an opposing energy. We are being ungrateful. Some people complain that they do not have enough money. This may well be true, but it immediately results in lowered energy. The same person might be grateful that they have so much free time or are healthy. There is always a reason to be thankful, okay? And then you'll be vibrating at a higher energy level, all right? This dragon would like to guide you to higher energy levels, okay? So this is really interesting because this also, I feel like, goes in reference to the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is wallowing in, you know, this feeling of not having enough, feeling of lack mindset, you know, being like, I don't have enough money to do this, I don't have this to do that. Once I get this, then I can do that, yada, yada, yada. This is saying, no, honey, no. By complaining about what we don't have, we attract more of it. So instead, be grateful. Okay, you know, I don't have, you know, $10,000 in my bank account right now, but what I do have is a body with 4 limbs that work very well, which is something that not everybody has, and it's a beautiful privilege that we often take for granted, okay? Or, okay, I don't have, you know, the best, you know, whatever. Why can't I think of anything? Oh my gosh, I have so much debt right now. But I have a roof over my head, I am safe, I am clean, I am happy, okay? So just replacing this negative mindset with gratitude instead, and it can change your whole energy level. And this dragon wants to guide you to raise your energy. All right, the next card we got is Bliss. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Bliss is perfection and the ultimate goal of all of our actions. It is everything your soul desires. Your soul dedicates its every action to its achievements. Open your heart and know this. Bliss has nothing to do with owning and possession, but boundless freedom and the peace that lies within it. I feel like this goes really, really well with that 10 of Cups we had here. They both represent kind of the same thing. Oh, they look really pretty together. I feel like these represent similar energy, and I feel like it's really powerful that you guys both got them at the end, right? I pulled multiple dragon cards. This was the last one I pulled. I pulled multiple tarot cards. This is the last one I pulled. I feel like they both represent, you know, the ending and how beautiful your ending is truly going to be. Not your ending, but like the end of your goal, your end goal. Sorry, my camera battery died, but as I was saying, I feel like bliss really connects to the 10 of Cups, and it represents you just like finding that harmony, finding that balance, and just being overall so freaking happy in your life. And I'm really excited for you guys. I feel like this is going to be such a beautiful relationship, whether it's one you already have now to appreciate it, or if it's one that's coming. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, okay? The last card we have for you guys, I pulled a crystal from the, where is it? From the Crystal Spirits Oracle deck, and you guys got Lithium Quartz. This is the relationship message from Lithium Quartz, okay? Peacefulness in partnerships comes from being willing to trust that there is more than one day to make things happen, okay? More than one way to think or act. Just as in nature, your partner can with another who brings, wait, what? You can partner with another who brings strength to places where you are weak, even as you do the same, okay? We are meant to support each other in our healing and our growth, balancing each other, which is why opposites so often attract. Let yourself appreciate the harmoniousness that arises when you allow yourself to be different from another, yet unified in love and joy, interconnectedness, okay? So whether this is a relationship that's going to be starting or one that you already have, I feel like you guys perfectly balance each other out, okay? One is, like I said, I feel like, coming back to these two, I feel like one of you guys is the Knight of Wands, confident, sturdy, you know, really like witty and like charming and things like that. And the other one is a little bit more on the, you know, a little bit more of the self-doubt, a little bit more of the insecurities. And I feel like you guys perfectly balance each other out, because where one of you guys has these amazing strengths, they also have weaknesses that you come in and you are able to benefit them with, okay? Maybe one of you guys is an empath, one of you guys is a little bit not as much as an empath. And I feel like you guys unify each other, you guys build each other up, and you guys respect each other's differences, all right? You guys don't have to be the same in order to have a beautiful, harmonious relationship as we have seen here today, okay? There is power in differences. I feel like the whole world could hear that right now, but there is so much power in difference, and there's so much power in being someone who's different, but understand that the power is really within the two of you guys together, okay? So that is all I have for group number 3. I hope this resonated with anyone. I really, really hope that if this connected with you in any way, shape, or form, I would love it if you guys would leave a comment down below, because like I said, this is my first time ever in my whole freaking life doing a pick a card, and I want to know if it's accurate, if I'm just, you know, spewing a whole bunch of just random nonsense. So please be honest. I mean, you can, of course, I would love it if you guys were kind, but I do value honesty, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into this. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. I hope that you guys like really connected with what I was saying and it resonated with you. That would be so amazing and so stinking powerful. And like I said, this was my first time I've ever done this, so if it's not the best, I'm really sorry. We're growing, we're learning, we're thriving, okay? However, I would love it if you guys are honest with me and if you guys genuinely told me how this made you feel, ways that you guys feel like I could gently improve, and just, I don't know, this was really, really fun. So thank you again for clicking on this video and supporting me and supporting my channel. You guys mean so much to me, and it's just so fun to try new things. So if you are scared today, I'm really, really crooked, aren't I? If you guys are scared of trying something new today due to the fear of not being good enough, or to the fear of, you know, failure or fear of rejection, just try it, okay? Just try it. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what amazing opportunities might come from it. So try it, trust yourself, and thrive, okay? As always, remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright. And I will see you guys for my next video. Who knows what it's gonna be? We're trying all new things on this channel, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye. Mwah.